Hi, welcome to Inside the Scary Mind of a Writer, and I'm Adina Lev, the writer. This is episode 122 of getting my name out there and discussing things and lending a voice to my characters and name recognition. And if you really want to hear how I can lend a voice to my characters, SoundCloud. No, they're not giving me props or payment for this, but I use SoundCloud for my podcast for story time brought to you by Inside the Scary Mind of a Writer. Anyway. Hi, Lexa. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Christian. Hi, Joel. Hi, Joelle. Hi, Jay. Hi, Josh. Hi, Amy. Hi, Sam. Hi, other Sam. Hi, Ben. Hi, Evan. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Heather. Hi, Hilly J. Hi, Judy. Hi, Morgan. Hi, Angelica and Barry, who's listening on my podcast. I just dropped it. We're going to hit pause because if I don't pick it up now, I forget later. Picked it up. If I don't pick it up, I'll fall on it. And Pareidolia. This is my fourth go through on this video because I was ranting and I was just going off on every different tangent. But Pareidolia, it's where you see faces or objects in seemingly random things like clouds or in the grass. So you pick up a potato chip. Doesn't that look like Abe Lincoln? Pareidolia. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering how to say that. But I really thought my brain was twisted. We had our showers done and not at the same time, just as you go in a house, save up, do a room, save up, do another room. We had bath fitters do our shower. And it's really nice. It's all these swirly brown chocolate marble looking things. And every time I look at it, I see a repeat pattern. It looked like the outline of a kangaroo. And I'd see her pick it up, and I made Mike look at it, and he's like, "Yeah, I guess it is." And for a long time, I thought I was just seeing things, and then I was speaking to somebody who is a designer for bath fitters, and he said, "Oh yeah, our computer programs do that. It's supposed to be a random pattern that repeats, but not everybody sees the same things." And I was like, "Okay, so I'm not losing my mind. I'm not having a psychotic break or depressive episode. This is a real thing." Oh, pareidolia. Ah, one of the things that I've ranted about this three times and I've had to clean it up three times because it is just too specific. I've always been not a tomboy. I am a woman. I am female. I identify as female. I wallow in being a female. I love being a female. That having been said, I would much prefer to deal with men than women any day of the week and twice on Sunday. Women who have who have not evolved, who are stuck at a specific developmental stage. And it's not just women, men get stuck at these stages too. But 99% of the time, it is a woman who will do the name dropping or backbiting because it makes them feel better. If you have a problem with a guy or a guy has a problem with you, and it's not a sexual thing, that's a whole other can of worms. You, Tony. Tony's got a problem with the way I pronounce his last name. Tony will come up and say, "Hey, Adina, this is how my last name is pronounced." Or, "Hey, can you not park so close to my car?" Sure, not a problem. Problem identified, addressed, corrected. Men are very, very easy like that. Sorry about that. You guys know how much I love doing this. But what I was saying is, it is easier to deal with men because men are very simplistic. Most men. 90% of the time, most men are, they have a problem, they'll tell you about it. Some women, on the other hand, are very frustrating. I found myself in a situation where if somebody had a problem with something I did or said, they could have picked up a phone, said, "Hey, Adina, that was, I feel like you put something on my plate that I didn't want. Can you take it off?" Sure, no problem. Instead, I get a phone call from the president of our Triangle Women Veterans Unit to say that a leadership council had or a leadership board meeting had been convened to discuss what I had proposed as a unit activity. Basically, Norma is leaving. Norma is moving to Virginia, and she is a founding member of our unit. And I thought it would be a good idea if we all pitched in and got her a bottle of 30-year-old scotch. If you're unfamiliar with scotch, it goes in, it's been aged in a barrel 12 years, been aged in a barrel 15 years, been aged in a barrel for 30 years. And 30-year-old scotch tends to be a couple of $100s. And Norma does not like it when you spend money on her. She keeps a tally. If I pick her up cat food, she insists on buying lunch to pay me back for it. Like, Norma, it's $8 for the cat food. It's not going to kill me. No, I won't do that. Okay, so if I saved up my pennies and everything and bought her this 30-year-old scotch, she would not accept it. But if everybody from the unit kicked in, she would accept it, I'm sure, because it wasn't just one person giving a gift, it was the entire unit getting a gift. And the one of the members of the board had a problem with that. Instead of calling me up and saying, "Hey, Adina, blah blah blah, fix it." No, they convened a board. We're not the freaking Pentagon. Why did something that should have been very easily handled turn into a big rigmarole? Hmm. And I already know who's behind this one. Same person who said, I'm talking with her on a phone, and she says, "Oh, this is General so and so. I have to take this call." A couple things ran through my mind. Why did you need to tell me who was on the other line? It's none of my business. And then it also played into my head because, the whole ADHD from here to here at 0.0 seconds, nanosecond. If I had been that general, would have been very upset that somebody was saying that I was calling, told a third person I was calling that other person. Do these people not know privacy? Do they not know security? Do they not understand that I don't give a flying flock who you know? Doesn't affect me at all, but you got a name drop. So, what does that say about your personality that you have to name drop to impress me? Should I be impressed that you know somebody who's been in the military that damn long? You know who impresses me? Mother Teresa impresses me. Top Mother Teresa. Then I'll be impressed. If you knew Mother Teresa, oh, please tell me because I have a billion questions about Mother Teresa. She impresses me. I know more people than it doesn't. How do we put this right? I'm not easily impressed. I'm really not. And be you dropping names who you know. Oh, I know Chloe Kardashian. Who? I know Trey. If you drop a name, I couldn't give a flying flock. And this person, her ego is so fragile that she felt the need to just drop a name and then got her knickers in a twist because I volunteered her to handle all the donations going for Norma's gift. Instead, she could have just picked up the phone and said, "Yo, Adina, I got too much shit going on. You're going to have to handle this." And I was, okay, fine. And called everybody, say, "Hey, send the checks to me and not to her." But no, she had to call and convene a leadership council. Do you see how upset I am with this? Because some people, and I know this type, I grew up around this type of person who I've just spent 9 minutes venting and I'm done. Inside the scary mind of a writer has not been anything but a bitch and moan session, and I'm okay with that too because you signed in for this when you tuned in. Thumbs up, thumbs down, shake your head, get a glass of wine, and I will be babbling at this camera again later. If you're listening on my podcast, also turn into my story time. I will have it up and running on Fridays. Y'all be safe out there and just shake your head and say, "It's going to be okay, Adina. Go drink some wine." Talk to you later. Bye.